Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nash Portoy here. Welcome back to a brand new video. As today, I'm going to do my Parramatta Eels versus Sydney Roosters round 4 NRLW review here. As we all ended here, 90 points to 18 with this Sydney Roosters getting up by their late at the end there. Yeah, let's crack into it. As if you are brand to this channel, please like and subscribe for more low content in the near future. You will not r- regret one single bit. All right, so we're gonna start with the match here. As obviously in a couple of sets there, um we actually go like a couple. We actually wasted a couple of sets there, kicking deep from May Studden and Emma Certain. So yeah, you know, our defense in the middle wasn't wasn't really well, and we kept on like giving away penalties penalties and that, but you know we kept on like not like kicking it like um you know organizing the kick as what May Studden and Emily Certain has pretty much tried to do there on the last there for the Eels. And if they if they really need to do that, then we have not had the Roosters coming out on a half most of the time. But nevertheless, in the third minute, um, they came to buy us back as early on in the match, in the third minute, Briley Parker scores the first try in the match, shockingly, to make it 4-0. Zara Tamara converts to make it 6-0 there. And then it was after error there for both teams. We kept on getting away penalties there. We kept on wasting, the sets there from May Studden, kicking deep there in kicking dead there, which I don't know why we kept on doing that. I think it was just fucking stupid. It was just pretty lazy and there's just no communication there from the half to the to kick chasers there. So pretty poor from us there in a set there. And obviously they came back for Roosters getting more position, more as it kept on like getting to Hannah Southwell, and one of the good forwards, number 10, Mara Himana, gets a line break in the 10th minute to make it 10-0 there. And then Zara Tamara converts to make it 12-0. And Malangi comes on for Nessie. And then Ellie Johnson comes on for Kennedy Cheriton. And then Tyler Peterbin comes on for Mara Hill Mana for 10 minutes there. And obviously, we finally got some possession there, and Hannah Southwell getting penalty there, getting offside, and Parramatta luckily getting a much more position as what they need, and they finally cracked the attack there to execute pretty well there from a line break there from as a pretty good pass there from, I'm not sure who it was. I think it was from Vetty Walsh that the best got the pass there. So from the offload there to Abbey Church, to make it 4 points to 12, or it might have been bloody Nakato Katoa, maybe not. No, actually, it's not. Yeah. So I think it was Vetty Walsh that got the offload there to give Abbey Church a first try. Then May Starling converts to make it 12.6. Kapani comes on for Togatuki, and then Kelly R comes on for Higgins there in 20th minute, and then um, on on the 29th minute, Ricardo Horn makes a line break there. Actually, nearly goes all the way there on the left there for sorry no, not on the left. Um, on the right there for us, and no, on the left, my bad, there for us, and off off from the run, Serena Natio Katoa makes a knock on there, and then McGregor gets a knock on there, so that led to us gain a gain some possession there, and obviously in the 34th minute, May Studden had a good crack, kicking it out from about like 40 meters out from the Roosters um, goal line there. Sorry, the try line there. Sorry, I'm thinking about NFL at the moment. Apologies for that. Um, and May Stunner obviously misses it, so it was short. And then the Roosters get position back, and then Nagatu Katoa looks on the ball. Isabel Kelly, um, in the second half, tries to go herself there on the left side there, but it was a knock on there. While while a defense posted up there from the likes of from Veta Welsh and might have been Abbey Church there as well. So yeah, good defense there to to hold up Isabel Kelly there, and then Tony knocks on the ball, and then giving Roosters position there in the 38th minute for Yasmin Meeks to make a line break there. Um, to obviously to the captain himself, Colin Baker. Then she knocks on the ball in the 39th minute, and uh, who was it? I think it was not sure which capture challenger was from the Eels. I'll go watch it right now. Eels versus Roosters women's match. Let me check right now. As I do apologise if this has been recorded a bit late. Just got back from dinner a bit how you going this and that, but it's all good. Where was the which minute was it on? No, 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 no. Hmm, where was it? Captain's Challenge. Where is it? Okay, that's Christian the PO going over. Okay, way to where was it? Where is this? Where's this? 39th minute. This is not okay. 39th minute. Okay, it doesn't really show on the highlights there. So apologies. So apologies for that. And so yeah, I don't really know what was the challenge there for the Eels, but um, on the 41st minute, it was Isabel Kelly for a dangerous tackle there, and then she was put on report there. I believe it was on. Oh, I think it was on. I know who was it on? It was on fucking Cheriton, I believe, or Malungi, or was it bloody Nessie? I'm not sure who was there, but I know it was a forward from us. And then Reese McGregor gets another penalty stripping off from her, and then in the 43rd minute, Christian Puel makes a line break there on the left side there from a controversial forward pass, which in my opinion was a controversial wonky forward pass there from May Studden, which surprisingly it hasn't really been called back there from the referee, and the try still stands, especially the bunker upstairs. He even confirms that it is a try there for Christian Po. And then May Starling converts to make a 12 ball. Pretty controversial try there in my opinion. So we got pretty lucky and left the hook there from that. And then in the 46th minute, and then obviously the 45th minute, the Roosters had a chance, but then Zara Tamara knocks on the ball, and then Tiana Pilatani on the left side there, bursting through there make a line break there to make it 16 points to 12 on the 46th minute, and May Studden um converted to make it 80 points to 12 there, and then obviously there was there was a, there was a line break there from Hannah Southwell in the middle as she nearly goes all the way herself, but it was a good ankle tap from, I believe it was from bloody I'm not sure who it was from, but someone did actually make an ankle tap on Hannah Southwell, I believe, to stop to make a good try over there. But the Roosters, they were in the 10 there after Ricardo Horn make a knock on there, and Roosters inside the 10 here for in the Eels 10, and then I believe Higgins times a pretty it gives the ball to Sarah Toggett Sarah Toggett Tuki, who was charging forward under the goalpost to make it 60 points to 18 to try and level things up here. As I thought this try here was pretty soft from the Eels to concede. It could be easily held up here, but yeah, it was a pretty soft try here from the Eels to concede. And then Samara Imara to far gets a penalty there. And then Zara Tamara trying to take the penalty shot there, which I reckon that penalty ball strip, I reckon that I think that was a pretty much a tough goal against us. I thought there wasn't a much into what who into what one of the Roosters players I tried to like knock on the ball there. It's from Isabel Kelly that she lost grab of the ball there from herself. So yeah, and then luckily enough, Zara Tamara misses a penalty shot, which is in my opinion karma, because Roosters didn't really shouldn't really got a penalty. There wasn't much into that ball strip, so we'll go. So she got what she needed, and then Shireen Malungi makes a line break at 63rd minute, but then May Studden a shitty position to kick the 1 point field goal, and then in the 65th minute, like just fucking out from the right side, she takes a fucking field goal from there. Like, come on, man. Like, that's such a poor position to take the fucking field goal on the right side on your field. Like, come on, man. That's so poor. And then Zara Tamara, when she had so much time passing the ball to herself, we I don't get why none of the Eels players just charged down with her. Why the fuck do we walk up to her to 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 fucking let her kick the fucking field goal? Like, come on, man. Sorry about that. I will be a little more quiet. So yeah, like I don't understand why. Why the fuck did 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 our players did not charge down on Zara Tamara? And it was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, where's the dedication there to keep ourselves like I would be fine with draw, but come on, man, like you just let the Roosters just get a field goal there to get a win, and now we just basically let the Roosters get another chance to make finals footy. Like, come on, man! Like, it should be impossible 18 or draw, to be honest. But that like that was just poor of how we just let Tamara just like get all the time that she needed. No charge downs, no dedication to at least executing the play pretty well. Laziness playing the ball there from Mace in the first few minutes and a half, and we gotta wake up here if we really want to win the premiership. And I know like it's the first every year for the Eels players like coming together in this and that. But come on, man, really, like I'm sure that we would have had like learned like a couple of like games from in this competition. You know, you don't really get that much rounds in this in this competition. Maybe next year there'll be much more rounds are coming in for the comp, which is great. But still, like, uh, it's still man. Like we had 2 rounds left to go, and I gotta say I'm really disappointed of how we just let Zara Tamara just kicking the field goal there with so much time needed. No charge down, like really just disappointed of how we lost against the struggling Roosters there at McDonald Jones Stadium there, and yeah, pretty poor loss to be honest, man. Um, I mean we play well in attack, but poor positioning there for Maystone to get to get 2 attempts for the field goal, and yeah, just pretty poor there in the end from us. Okay, so yeah, um the best player of so my top 5 best players for the Eels tonight, I'll say possibly the best player for the Eels tonight. Reckon it was I reckon it was Abby Church. I reckon she did absolutely fantastic for us once again at centre. Abby Church for us, and she was absolutely amazing there, especially like in defence well. And yeah, number 2, I will give it to I'll possibly give it to let's say let's give it to Maynard. Maynard has actually got a couple of line breaks there, and she's pretty good at hooker there. Maynard as well gets set up good plays there as well. Number 3, I'll actually give it to Natsu Katoa there. Number 3, I think she was actually pretty good. Set up a couple of good passes there, and get a couple good runs there, and yeah, very good support player. For the hooker for us, Serena Natsu Katoa there, and once again, number 4, who I reckon who actually shows some dedication there. So it's number 3. Actually no. Number 4 is actually Christine Pauly. I think Christine Pauly was actually pretty good for us for in this match, and yeah, she read a couple of tackles pretty well there against the Roosters up there this afternoon, and even though she didn't have the ball that much, I reckon she was pretty good. Number 5, um, I reckon uh who else is good? I reckon let's go with number 5. Uh Tafua, I'll go with number 5, Tafua. Actually nah, I'll change it around. So number 1 for the Eels once again, sorry my bad, it is let's go with this. Let's go with number 1. Kenny Cherry. I'm not sure to be honest. I'll go with uh it's pretty hard to be honest, lads. You know what? I'll go let's go with bloody Cherry. Let's go with bloody. I'll go with Uh, Fuck, it's so hard to pick, man. Okay, I'll go with number one. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go with number one, Abbey Church. Number two, I'm gonna go with number two, Samara to Fuller. Number two, number three, I'm gonna go with Nita Maynard. Number four will be hmm, number four will be Raquel Horn. I think she was pretty good there. I get a couple of line breaks for us. Raquel Horn there, and yeah, she was all right. Actually, fuck, it's so hard. Actually, I'll give it to let's go with Christine Pio. I think Christine Pio was pretty good at second row there for us, and yeah. Number five will be Malungi. I think Malungi was pretty good. Actually, no, sorry. Number five will be fuck. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? I'll go back to the top five. It was best players because I'm getting a bit messed up here. Okay, so the Roosters here, number one for the Roosters. I'm gonna go with uh let's go with number one. I'm going with the best Roosters player for them today. Hannah South. I'll go first for number one. Number two will be let's go with Maya Hill, man. I think Fish was pretty good for them on the field there. Number three will be let's go with Isabel Killer. I think she had a couple of chances to die for, but she was pretty good for them on the field. Number four, let's go with Tamara. I think she was pretty good for the kicking game. A bit. Number five will go to Sarah Togatuki as well. And yeah. Anyways, back to the Eels top five, and let's do this once again. So number one will be let's go with number one. You know what? I'm gonna say the best play for us. Honestly, I don't think it was Abbey Church. I'll say sorry, Malungi. Actually no. I'll go with the best player. I think Serene Natu Katoa had a couple of good plays for us there. Actually, fuck, I keep messing up. Um, it's so hard. It's so hard to pick the best player for the Eagles. Honestly, um, I'll go with bloody Maynard for number one. Honestly, I can't really see the best players for us for number one. Number two, let's go with bloody uh, you know what? I'm gonna go with Shirley Malangi. Number three will be Nato Katoa. Number four will be um. Number four will be number four will be Vetty Welsh. I'll say yeah, Vetty Welsh. Can you really rate her? No, I'll go with number four, Christian Pierre. I think she was pretty good. I'll go with number five. I'll go with Ellie Johnson as well. I think she was a pretty decent for us as well. And yeah, that's my top five. So sorry if it was top five. Took a little bit of time there. It was a little bit hard to really rate any Eels plays out there today. Yeah, so a bit inconsistent there in the first half, but just not showing that a dedication to really put any pressure on McGregor there to put in sorry to not put any pressure on Tamara to charge down on the field goal there, but that's basically rugby league for you. And yes, sorry if this review's gone a bit for too long. And yeah, oh wait, no, it's going for 11 minutes now. But anyway, lads, if you guys have enjoyed this pretty long NRLW review, I know it's not the best, but I'm just actually recording this a bit late, so apologies if there wasn't much that I put into. I know I missed out a couple of things, but stuff it. I wasn't. I was pretty disappointed with the loss. I don't really talk about it too much, to be honest. I mean, there was this week I've been pretty much disappointed enough losing against the Cronulla Southern Sharks. Now losing tight once again against Sydney Roosters. Not enough dedication to even make us draw 18-all. But yeah, I love defensive work there to be worked on there in the middle. Um, last tackle options really need to be worked on from May Studden. She was pretty good in round one, but it looks like May Studden has looks like she might be a little bit starting to get a little bit overrated, in my opinion, with her kicking game a bit. So let's hope that that May Studden can step up next week against the Brisbane Broncos, which is going to be a big challenge for us. And yeah, we did defeat the Titans at home. So if we can defeat the Titans at home, can we do it up at Suncorp, which it would be the dedication against the Roosters, who've been struggling pretty bad. Is not is an ugly show to face up against a well experienced team, the Broncos, who have gone back to back 3 times, I believe. The Broncos won the premiership in the NRLW, and yeah, a tough challenge coming next week. There's a lot of mental issues for us to be coming off from that shocker and embarrassing loss there. Disappointing as well, and yeah, we'll see what happens from next week. And yeah, this has been National Sports Slated. Take care and peace.
Coming in hot.